Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to solve the question third of LeetCode, that is longest substring without repeating characters. So this question is labeled as medium, but we are going to see an approach which will make it a very easy question. So okay. So statement is given that given a string S, we have to find the length of longest substring without repeating character. So we only deal with length of a string, not the original substring. Okay. So there are some test case given. String S is A B C A B C B B. So as we clearly see that the longest substring without repeating character is ABC, or we can take BAC, or we can take CAB. Okay, so we are not concerned with the substring we are taking, we are concerned with only the length of it, and the maximum length is 3. In next example, the given string is repeatingly B. Oh, so the length of longest substring without repeating character will be 1. And in the second test case, in the third test case, the longest substring without repeating character is WKE, which is again of length 3. Okay, so how we gonna approach this question? So as clearly mentioned that substring is a contiguous non-empty sequence of character. So continuous characters of a string. So which make it a question of sliding window, or we can say a two pointer approach. Okay, if you got this, then please hit the like button. So this is a problem of sliding window, and how we are gonna use this, uh, let's see. So first simple thing that click on our mind is we have to keep track of each character with their index. For that purpose, we can use a vector of 26 character 26 length, in which at each index we store the index of that character in string, or we can use a unordered map which will do this work easily. So we store char with integer in our let's say index map. Okay, and let's say we have two pointers. First is I, which is initially 0, and other one is j, which is also initially 0. So we just increment this j until it reach the end of the string. So j should be less than. So now for checking each character, we have two cases. First one, if character found in our index map. So index.find, we are going to use map property index.find sj. It does not equal to index.end. It means the character is already in string, and the other part will do later. Also, we have to declare a variable which will be our answer, which will be length of longest substring. Initially, it will be 0, obviously. So let's do the work when character does not found in map. So what we do in that case, we just simply put that character in map. Okay, for further uses, and its index will be j, and we just increment the index, the pointer j, and then we have find the uh, earlier we find the answer as max of answer, or j minus I plus, because if our j is at let's say index 2, and our I is at index 2, the length will be 2 minus 0 plus 1, that is 3. Okay, pretty simple. But if our character found in the map, then what we do? Okay, let's do this. That we just increment our left pointer, that is I, to the point when it for the previous index of that character is +1. So that character, let if j is at index 3 and we have a at index 0, so we just make our left pointer 1, that is 0 plus 1. But 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 we always do that. Do we always do Did we always do that? No, हम हमेशा ऐसा नहीं करेंगे. Here we have to put an extra check, that is if I is less than or equal to index sj. Okay, let's make some effort to understand this step. Why I am doing this check? Because it may happen that I have a string, let's say a a b b. Sorry, let's take a sophisticated example. A c b e f y and then a. Here let's put g. Okay. Or let's say, okay, no, fine. Okay. So as I can clearly see, either I can take this substring as maximum or I can take this substring, because if I am taking the whole substring, then this g will be common. This g will be repeating. But if I am not putting this check, what will be happen that when I am at this point, at last point, my I will become simply index sj, which will be 0 plus 1, 1. So my substring will become this. But I can't take this substring as it has repetition of g. So for prevention of this error, I am putting this extra check. Okay. I hope you got this, and if you not, then feel free to comment. I will respond as soon as possible. And in last, I'm just returning my answer. Okay, the code is running and it is successfully passing all the given test case. Let us submit now, and it is submitted successfully. I hope you guys understand this solution, and